Today we are here with Wout Van Aert's bike, his TT bike Cervelo P5, the one he will use today in his World Championship time trial. We can take a closer look at the bike. What might be interesting for you, the bike is fully equipped with the Shimano Dura-Ace Di2 group set with hydraulic disc brakes. We can take a closer look at the bike because Wout has more options to shift. Like people know, a time trialist has a special position to be more aerodynamic, and in the front of Wout's position like this he has two small buttons where he can use to shift his derailleur with. Also on the sides next to his brakes he has two switches where Wout can shift the rear and also the front derailleur. He placed two extra switches next to the standard ones, so when he is in the normal position he can use both derailleurs with two different shifters. When we talk about the shifters, of course the shifters direct the derailleurs what to do. When you look at it, we have here the Dura-Ace Di2 electronic derailleur, in front the Dura-Ace front derailleur. Wout is using Shimano crankset 172.5 millimeters with a special made Dura-Ace 58 outside chainring. This is special made for pro riders by Shimano because the gear ratio is so big. It's like normal people or cycling tourists will not ride this rings, but people like Wout who do easily over 50k an hour use this chainring to make a really nice chain length in the rear at the cassette, what saves also some watts. It's a Shimano Dura-Ace power meter, so Wout can see during his race the watts he is doing in comparison with his heart rate, so he knows exactly how far he can go during the race thanks to the power meter. The bike is also equipped with hydraulic disc brakes. Hydraulic disc brake brakes at all times really good. Wout is using an option of a 140 millimeter rotor, but still keeps the whole front a little bit more aero. This brake is in a Shimano Dura-Ace C60 tubular wheel, what is the fastest option at the moment for Wout to use. More on the bike, Shimano equipped is the Dura-Ace pedals Wout is using. It's a pedal he is using with Shimano cleats and Shimano shoes, so that will be the very best option for Wout. When we take a closer look to the rest of the bike, the Cervelo has a really nice aero bottle cage, especially made for this bike and as fast as possible option. You can see the seat post is also very aero completely in the bike. When we look at the saddle, Wout has also a special TT saddle with some extra grip on top, so he stays really firm on the saddle and he can push the pedals as hard as he wants to do to make the best result of today. Also the handlebars are especially made for Wout, his arm length, so he can really rest down and uses the shift buttons while not getting out of the handlebar, so he can be in his most aero position in all time. In this handlebar they have made some extra rubber for a little bit comfort because it's not so nice to be on the bolt carbon. What's more to say about the bike? Shimano disc brake rear wheel, very fast option for a time trial. So as a conclusion, you can see this is a very fast bike with a very fast setup. The only question is, will Wout be the fastest?